Hello and welcome to day 8 of the 21 Days of Mindfulness Challenge. I'm your coach, Krista, and today we're going to be diving a little bit deeper into our monkey minds. So, when I say monkey mind, I'm talking about the mind chatter that goes in all of our heads all the time and just never stops, right? It starts from the moment we wake up, it goes through, throughout our day, and we go to sleep with it sometimes. And it's this voice in our head that is talking about stuff. And whatever it's talking about can sometimes create emotions within us. So if the monkey mind is, for example, thinking about last night at a party, how you made a fool of yourself, and it's talking about that can create negative emotions within you. Or let's say that your monkey mind is thinking about a future scenario that may or may not happen, and it's not a scenario you like, and it creates these negative emotions within you. And so, where the monkey mind comes into play is that, we all kind of live in this autopilot. We're just going through life, we have all this chatter up in our head, and we have knee jerk reactions to life as life comes at us. Let's say, we're in traffic and somebody offends us, we get angry, all right? And where mindfulness is a powerful tool, it's where you can recognize the emotion and the thought as the observer and learn how to let it go. So, in the case, let's say I'm in traffic, I start to feel a little bit of tightness in my chest because I'm thinking in my monkey mind that I'm going to be late to work. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be late to work. Da, 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 da. I'm not going to get the assignment done or whatever, right? And then someone cuts me off in traffic and it makes the emotion well up in me even more and I get angry, right? Not only was I had anxiety because of my monkey mind, but now I'm angry. And in these cases, as we learn to be more mindful, we can just kind of pause and say, what is my monkey mind talking about? And pause and say, what emotion am I feeling right now? Is it emotion I like, or is it an emotion I don't like? And in mindfulness, we can learn to see the emotions and the thoughts coming at us as the observer. And if you are conscious of, as the observer, we have the power to make a choice, right? So at that point, you're no longer on autopilot. You have the ability to make a choice. And when we see these things coming at us, like in my example, I'm angry, I'm frustrated, I feel the emotion in my chest, I hear the chatter in my head, I have a choice at that point. I am conscious of how I'm feeling. I am conscious of what's going on in my monkey mind. So in those cases, I can choose to let them go. I can choose to move on to something more positive. I can pull myself back into the present moment. I can shift from a negative thought pattern to a positive one. And this will happen throughout the day, right? This monkey mind of ours is it's pretty incredible to listen to. When you start to listen to what all the things that are going on in your head, you're going to start to notice patterns. You'll start to notice that sometimes the monkey mind is talking about really negative stuff, right? And as you observe, you can start to recognize how these thoughts create our emotions. So as you go into today, be aware of what your monkey mind is saying. Be aware of the patterns. Be aware of the emotions and how that feels in your body whenever they're created. And at that point, know that if you're aware, you have the power. We all have the power to let it go. And letting it go is not an easy thing, right? We have to learn how to not attach ourselves to thoughts. We have to learn how to not attach ourselves to emotions. And part of that non-attachment is non-judgment, right? You can almost see it as kind of like a train, and you see the train coming at you, and the train are the thoughts and the emotions, and you're the observer just looking at the train, right? And you can see it coming at you, and then you just let it go, or you shift to something positive. So I hope that you guys have a great day, and we'll talk tomorrow.